So where do they hold the academy? And do they have a classroom for them? Where do they do that? Oh, right over here. Okay.
The big two windows that have the blinds pulled or whatever, right there, inside there.
How many hours is the whole thing? Was it like an hour and a half on the ice and an hour and a half in the classroom?
Sometimes they have 2 ice times a day and then driving as well. So it depends on the day.
They get on the ice at 7:45, and the end of the day is usually around 2:30.
I like that early morning. At Valley, they do it at 2 o'clock. You don't have to do the classroom. So I think it starts at 2. So you can't quite get out of school in time to do it.
We usually take breaks like an hour or so after ice, 2 hours after ice time. You can stay for a bit and socialize and then maybe go ahead and take them home to school. But I don't like
It's the socializing thing that's more important than anything else in that whole thing. Like my kid comes, first of all, they used to let him have the phones in and everything. They teach my kid for 20 minutes. And he'd watch a Netflix series all day long. I'd be like, oh my God. These are my tax dollars? And so this whole thing with the package is great. But he's now gotten his computer in. They're starting to text me now in school again. I'm like, the problem is in the IB side, you actually need a computer to do your thesis. Your thesis takes 2 years to write. had the right person anymore. Isn't that unbelievable? I'm like, hey, you have a signature? He goes, no.
What's that?
I should get names down here. I wonder how much time I have. All right, welcome everyone. Well, league day is today. We start the league process. I think 13 games is in total for our league instead of the typical 20. 5 will be against the Tigers. This is the first of only 2 against Houston today. I mean, you expect to go through these teams, but you just don't know. You don't know. There's some good guys on this team like Hager and Spro. We'll see what they got. I think they beat them pretty good in the leveling tournament. And it's the beginning. CCM Dallas is next week. They're going to be a much higher level of teams here, so we're going to have to go at it. They didn't skate at all this week because Plano decided it was important to have a figure skating tournament, which closed down the rink to everyone but figure skating. But they did video, they did work out. Now we come about, we see where we are, where we've come, and where we're going. We had a good weekend last weekend in Michigan, lost in the finals. So I guess that's the way it goes here. We got Yingling out there. Well, that goes back out to Fay. Fay looks, takes it himself, goes across ice and tries to get it over to Waldron, who goes off his stick into the, well, no netting there, so into the wall and back onto the ice. We're going to have it start all over again. They're going to do a face-off just outside the blue line here. 14:52 to go in the first period. Yingling on the face-off again. This time he wins it. Takes it in with Simmons on the left. Puts it up against boards, hoping Simmons goes in deep to get it. But it doesn't get around the boards. Westmaster picks up the puck, looking for a place to go. He moves it up the boards. Hager then gets it just enough on it to get it out, and they're going to reset. Fay gets it from Haji, and then Fay throws that one into the netting. We'll go right back, this time to center ice, I think, as a happy medium. Yeah, that's where they're going to go there. And 14:33 into the game, we do a shift change, and we'll have Marks, Pila, and Keeling out there with Brown and Etheridge on the backside. Refs didn't like things. Now they're ready. Pila tries to take the face off there. It's battles in the middle there. No one gets it. Picked up by Houston. They look to set and come out. They don't get it. It's broken up by Keeling temporarily. Out of the zone it comes. Brownie will get it after a couple of bounces. Looking for a place to go. Bounces it up the boards, but not deep enough. Marks tries to get to the puck. It gets pushed back, and Etheridge will go start from behind the net. He moves it quickly. Tries to get it over to Pila, but it was just short. Keeling picks up the puck. He's got Marks going down the middle. Keeling gets crushed. Marks goes to get the puck, thinking it was a penalty. I thought he stopped for a moment, picked up. Marks grabs the puck. He makes one move, two moves, goes to the net, and that one is stopped at the goal line by the goaltender. Stoppage of play. They'll change it up again. Quick shifts here early in the game, then they kind of get into their normal action. So the third line here is out. That's going to be Zavarse, Whitman, Johnson, Dunbar. And honestly, I don't know who number 6 is. But we'll know in a minute. Good job by Zavarse to keep it in deep. Whitman trying to go in there, trying to get position. Can't do it. Comes back the other way, and I think Farmer grabs the puck. Throws that one all the way down for an icing. So Capo is number 6. I'll get to know that sooner or later. No doubt about that. Whitman at the face-off circle. Up goes towards the net. He stops in, and we'll have a whistle again. So 13:40 to go here. First period. Whitman takes face-off, pushes it back. Houston picks it up. We're going to skate hard and skate it out. Breaks it out, past the blue line, and then just throws it. But Dunbar cannot control the puck, and the puck comes back all the way in deep. Johnson goes to get the puck, can't get there. He now gets the puck down low, gets it over to Dunbar. Dunbar grabs the puck, puts it up the boards. Capo can't quite handle it, and that one goes back behind the net. Misses left of Zykas, who's in net today. Sherman puts it in front. A shot and a goal. Farmer puts it in. 1-0 Houston. On the first shot on goal, Houston gets a quick one. That's at the 13:10 mark of the first period. McElvain at the face-off with El Jundi over there, and Harris. Houston comes, draws it in, sends it all the way in deep. Battle for the puck over there in the corner, picked up by Houston. I'll tell you right now, Houston's completely out skating. Peng does a great job keeping that in. Picked up temporarily. Penguins. McElvain kicks it into the corner, takes it, throws it behind the net, picked up by Haji, who sends it up the boards. Out it comes. Here comes El Jundi. El Jundi skating it out with McElvain down the middle. puts it across the McElvain, and McElvain can't control the puck. He gets it, regains the puck, throws it backwards. This could get into it, become a rough game very quickly here. It isn't anything of that, just a comment. Eljundi gets a good hit in there. Puck comes out. Nice move there by Hager. Two nice moves, and then lost and kept in by Harris as they go for a change quickly. Cassidy couldn't get the puck. Fay throws it across, and Simmons isn't even there. And back the other way it comes. So here we go. Reed takes the puck. He pushes it back in the zone, and Yingling grabs the rolling puck. Move the back. Haji sends it back over. Yingling looks off the boards. Out of the zone, not the way they planned. Simmons trying to get to the puck. He can't. Picked up by Sproul. Sproul sends it back to his defenseman, who then comes in, backs it up over to Kaufenberg. Can't get to that. Puck comes back in the zone. They have to back out, and Houston trying to move that puck out, but instead gets hit a good hit there. As we take a break here, Houston trying to find a breakout. Can't do it. Yingling picks up the puck, looking for a place to go, bounces it up and over to Etheridge. Etheridge gets it to Waldron. Waldron can't get the puck out, and picked up by Fay. Fay's going to try again. He's got Simmons on the other side. He goes up the middle instead. That one, I don't know if that hit anybody. Icing, so it didn't. And it's coming all the way back into the zone. 11:09 to go here in the first. 1-0 Houston. So Keeling, Pila, and Marks are out there. Looking to get something going here, because really nothing has. Puck comes back over to Brown. Brown looks it over to Marks just outside of his reach. Marks will get it, tries to get it out, and can't get to Keeling. Farmer couldn't handle it. Fay picks up the puck, and Pila picks up the puck. He puts it across, and no one there. Marks goes to pick up the puck. He moves over to Brown. Brown takes a shot, deflected, loose puck. Back off to the sideboards, looking to break out. Here they come, 2-on-1. Brown does a great job using his body to break the play up. Back up it comes, out of the zone it comes, and that's delayed offsides, and they'll blow it. So I think it was Crows or Farmer who didn't want to come back from the offside moment, and they just decided to blow it. Enough was enough. Whitman with the face-off. That was a really quick shift, I thought. Johnson picks up the puck, backs it over the other way. Zavarse backs off instead of going after the puck. I know he's looking for position, but there are times when you just got to go grab the puck. Zavarse takes it, blows that one out. Capo can't get there. It is picked up and sent in deep by Dunbar. Houston, first one there to the puck. So far has really been the story of it. Whitman gets the puck, tries to go, tried to make a move with that, lost it, and here comes a breakaway. Opportunity on the, oh boy. Just enough confusion on Westshaven. There's another save there by Zykas on the breakaway that he just didn't have enough control to make the play. Puck is loose. Picked up by Dunbar. This is what happens when you don't play hockey for a week, folks. Zavarse moves it up to Whitman. Whitman trying to get it to Capo, just out of his reach and on net. Capo goes to get the puck. Puck's still loose. Off to the side backboards it comes. Houston looking to move the puck quickly. Out of the zone it comes. Picked up by Fay. Fay tosses it back in deep. And Reed moves it up. Taken, stolen. That's off to the side of the net, that shot. That was by Harris, I think. Eljundi with the puck. Has it up against the boards. Gets pushed out. Still battling. 4 guys in. Picked up by McElvain. Up to Fay. Fay looks. Takes a shot. He scores! And the Pens get on the board with 8:52 to go here in the first period. 1-1 is the score. It looks like Eljundi got the tip and finally gets one that he deserves so rightly. Puts in a lot of effort here for a first-year forward. Let's not fool it. He's done a great job. Simmons Yingling out there. Yingling battles. Puck comes back over to the right side. Westminster and Haji come together, and Haji lost that battle. Puck is deep. Faye trying to move that around the boards. Tries to get over to Simmons. Simmons tries to get it out. Bounces out. And Sproul picks up the puck, gets it over to Jacob. Jacob doesn't know Simmons is there. Sproul's going to have to move it quickly. He gets hit. Good play there. Back up the boards, though. Here comes Sproul. He's going to skate this one up himself. Reed on his left side. Kaufenberg on the other. There's a shot. That one goes wide. Around the boards it comes. Jennings couldn't keep it in. The Penguins are going to go for a change here. And Keeling's going after it. Oh, and there's a big open ice hit there with Pila. No one won that one. Etheridge moves that one up the board. He did separate the puck, though. That's what was the big deal on that. Another big hit. Etheridge goes across quickly over to Brown. Brown tries to get it over to Mark. Slowly it gets there. And look out. Good job by Sherman to back it out before he threw it back in. And now Brown's going to have to go chase. He goes across ice quickly. Etheridge looking. Gets it over to Pila. Pila throws it in. Marks is going to go give chase to it. Marks flips the puck back. Pila does not get to it. Picked up by Etheridge. Etheridge kept it in. Marks takes it. He takes a shot to net. And there's a save there. 7:19 to go here in the first. 1-1. Shots on goal, according to Houston, is 6-4 in favor of Houston, in favor of the Penguins. If I'm reading it right. Penguins are the home team for this game. They'll be the visitor team at the Aerodome tomorrow morning. Whitman goes back in deep. It was kicked back by Houston and goes out, and they will take it right there. Whitman again pushes it back over, tries to get it to Johnson, just not enough gusto, and now Johnson's going to give chase. As I think that's Farmer trying to get to the net. No, that's Westmeister trying to get to the net. Zavarse trying to move it, he gets hit. They battle for the puck. Still battling over here. Hager, Zavarse, Capo, Cassidy. Puck goes across. Dunbar couldn't handle the puck, but the puck gets out. Picked up by Capo. Capo moves it back, tries to get Whitman. Whitman sneaks it by. He's got it with Zavarse coming down the side. Whitman takes a shot. He scores! And the Penguins move up. 2-1 is the score here. 6:37 to go in the first. So Witt will get it. It looks like Capo's going to get an assist. And we'll go on from there. Haji looking, moves it up just behind El Jundi. He picks it up, gets it into the zone barely. Puck is still in the zone. Out it comes. Picked up by Faye. Faye bounces it off the board, trying to get it to El Jundi. Comes back, McIlvaine picks it up. He skates across the blue line. Looks, he takes a shot. That one just wide. At the glove side. Puck still loose. Here comes McIlvaine. Harris puts it in front. El Jundi with a shot and a save. Stoppage of play. 6:07 to go here in the first. 2-1 Pens. Yingling at the faceoff circle. Back behind the net. And up the boards. Out of the zone it comes. To be a race for the puck. Faye should get there. He doesn't really. He fell down. He could end up with the puck. He pushes it back into the corner. Picked up by Haji. Haji kicking it around down there. That one goes on net. And Zykas will put a hold and stop the clock at 5:46 here. I don't really know.
Talent.
It just came to me one day. Took a while. Yingling at the face-off circle. They push back to the blue line and back down deep by Houston. Brownie on it down there. Coase gets into it. Yingling's battling too. A little bit of checking going on down there. I guess we should call it rubbing, and rubbing is racing. Puck's still loose back there. Back to the other side, still battling. Brownie trying to get back into the mix again. Simmons up a little higher up. Tries to get to it. He can't. Farmer gets it. Just throws a shot off wide and around the boards it goes. Waldron picks it up on the right far side. Looks back over to Brownie. Brownie puts one off the boards, trying to get it over to Yingling, but Simmons picks it up. He throws it in deep. Picked up by Farmer up the boards. And all the way back it goes, and we have an icing. This is the quiet version. Marks, Brown, Keeling, Pila, Etheridge. Got Hager over on the other side to watch. Puck is loose, looking to break it out. Marks picks it up backhand, and that one was deflected up and over by someone on Houston. Back in deep it goes. Keeling goes to pick up the puck. He takes it one way, goes back in deep to the far side. Picked up by Houston, trying to break it out. Pila still battling on it. Kept in by Etheridge. He spun around to do that, and then Houston gets the puck in front of the net as the puck was sent that way. And here comes an opportunity. West Haven is trying to get there. He's pushed off the puck. And what are we getting here? So they're going to put Keeling in the box. First power play of the game here with 4:22 to go. 8-5 shots on goal here. Dunbar will be playing back with Johnson, Whitman, and Yingling. And if you haven't been watching, you would know that we are back to NHL rules with delayed offsides, and you can throw the puck down during the penalty. Dunbar whips that one, tries to get it down, can't do it. Kicks it back up, but Houston gets it back up to the point. Jacobs with the puck. He throws it down low. And then Dunbar gets hit without the puck. Looking. They get a shot off the post. Oh boy. That one's close, but the post is in the goal. Back down low. Dunbar whips that one. Barely gets it out. Jacobs picks up the puck, looking to make a quick play over to Crows. Crows looks. Whitman all over him. Whitman's going to stay with him all the way. No, he's going to hand it off to Yingling. He's going to throw it in deep, and here comes Crows again. Johnson picks up the puck, wraps around the boards the other way. Yingling can't handle that puck, and Houston may get control. He will not. Good job by Dunbar to get that puck all the way down again, and they're going to have to go all the way back here with 1:10 to go here in the first. In the power play, 3:25 in the period. Puck goes all the way down. That is okay. Houston makes a move all by himself because there was no Penguins coming near him yet. McElvain then there. Jacobs moves it up the boards. Goes across over to Hager. Hager couldn't handle it. Puck's still loose. Back up to Jennings. Jennings moves it back down over to Kaufenberg. Kaufenberg takes the puck, tries to skate it himself. He goes down. Picked up by Haji. Haji throws that one perfectly down the ice. And maybe El Jundi could be in there. He breaks it up. Has a chance. Trips over the puck. Oh, that was a golden opportunity. As Jacobs now tries to move it quickly. Fay moves it back, throws it in deep. And folks, 10 seconds left to go on the power play for Houston before we go to 5-on-5. That should just about do it. Fay steps back, knowing something's coming, picks up the puck, sends it back the other way, and they're going to let him play it. That should have been an icing. You know me, I call it like it is. Great play by Waldron to break that one up. Picked up, Fay sends that one in deep. Puck is loose. Fay flips that one back in deep again. Simmons going to chase. Peng with the puck throws it up the boards and around. Not enough. Picked up, and Dean tries to get a shot off, and that one, I guess, went into the netting. Because I still haven't seen the puck. They just grabbed another one. Whitman at face-off circle, picked up by Zavaris. Zavaris trying to make a play, gets it across, no one there. Good hit there, but here comes Houston with the long pass, hits Farmer in the skate, picked up by Whitman, who moves it across quickly. Capo grabs the puck, tries to move it into the zone, couldn't quite do it. Brownie, everyone's gonna have to get back, and they go. Zavaris, nobody. Puck comes back out. Etheridge moves it up, just out of the reach of Capo. Again, Houston's going to try to find a breakout here. That one comes all the way down. That's an icing. Varsay still with the puck. Moves it up to Capo. In and off his stick. Dunbar grabs it. Goes cross ice over to Whitman. Nice play. I didn't expect him to do that. Back in deep it goes. Capo going after it. He goes one way and Houston goes the other way. I'm not sure who that was. Here comes, is that Farmer? That's West Shaver. West Shaver getting put on the boards by Johnson. Good job, by the way, on that. And then out they come. Popped out by Zavaris, trying to get it over to Capo. Hager picks up the loose puck. He looks to reset. He's skating around with Zavaris all over him, not realizing what's in front of him there. And now here they come. Houston breaks into the zone. Keeling tries to break that one up. Dunbar goes down as he goes after the puck. I'm really not sure why they call that tripping, but it's a tripping. You swing at the puck, and the guy's there too. I mean, what are you going to do? So a second power play here for Houston here with 23 seconds left to go in the first period. I mean, he got the puck. He swung at the puck. But I know. 2-1. And they battle looking for a place here. Here's opportunity. Jacobs with the shot. I don't think that one got through. I thought he went down for the shot. I didn't see it come to him. Sproul will go pick it up there with 10 seconds left. Probably I would have, well, they're just going to waste this one out with 5 seconds left. Puck is loose. They're going to smash one back down the other way, and that'll do it. So, at the end of one, we have a 2-1 game. All right. So we take a break here. Anyone want one? Okay.
Marcy, all right?
As long as I can sit every few minutes, I'm great.
Are you broadcasting? Amy wants to know.
We'll tell her to get on and find out.
Well, that's what I told her, and then she was like, "But you're down there with them. Like, why don't you know?"
What do you ask her? What does she want? You to do the broadcasting?
I know,
because
yeah,
I'm
I
doing
know.
just fine here.
Okay. Is it? But it's not. You don't need a code or anything.
I made a deal with her last year.
What was
I'll
the
take
deal?
the alcohol out of the building if you give me the code to the internet. Now I own it. That may be one of my best deals I ever made. Used to be tough to get a signal in here. She paces here all game long. That's her right there. She's on the board of the now defunct. What was this league called? Dallas Stars League, which is now the THL, which is the Texas Hockey League.
Right.
You know, you can change the name, you just can't change the actions. Anyway, all fun and games here. Come on, guys. Ha, laugh. Glad I can appease you, Thresh. Is the baby sleeping yet? That's the big question. All right, so the puck's all the way down low. Jennings picks up the puck, Whitman all over him. They move it quickly up, trying to get something going on. Unfortunately, it's a little behind Westhaven. Westhaven sends that one back. That's a high stick by Sproul. That doesn't count for anything. Should have just let it go, but they didn't do that. Back out it comes. Jacobs now trying to make a play. Back over to Westhaven. Westhaven loses the puck by Yingling. Westhaven looking. He's covered well. Haji trying to cover. Jennings trying to bring it back in again, and we have an offsides. A lot of little tidbits of action here as we start the second. Nothing crazy. Sprawl at the face-off with Marks. Marks wins it. Goes back and all the way down here. I forgot it's still a power play for Houston. They've had two, we've had none. Oh, I don't think they like Jake doing that. I think there was a loud warning there. Jake looks with the puck looking for a place to go. Zavarse looks, he gets a hit on him. Jennings with the puck down low. Marks is gonna come after him. He breaks that one up a little bit. Puck comes out. Houston's gonna pick that one up. That's Westhaven. Westhaven's looking for a play, and we got something going on here. Farmer's going on in the box. I don't know if you saw anything on the broadcast here. It was a little behind the action there, but with 20 seconds left in the power play, it's no more. We'll see a little 4-on-4 hockey here for 20 seconds. They're going to pull off a couple of the power play guys to rest it up for about 30 seconds, and they'll come out strong and ready to go. Waldron's out there with Brown, Etheridge, and Zavarse. That should be a nice little line there. Let's see how it goes. Back up to the point it comes. Brownie picks up the puck. He goes crossover to Etheridge. Etheridge puts a shot on goal, but it doesn't get through. Etheridge keeps it in. Good job. Moves it across. Look out. We have a breakaway going on here. And a save by Zykis. Big save on the breakaway. That's only the third. I think it's the third breakaway of the game already. I mean, that's a lot here. Broken up here. Still 4-on-4. It's going to be a power play now. Zavarse gets that one in deep. No one's got it yet. Waldron picks up the puck. Back over to Brown. Brown over to Keelan to Waldron. Waldron takes a shot and a save in the legs, and out it comes. Zavarse picks up the puck, looking to reset it. He can just move it up quickly over to Waldron. Waldron across. And there's one off the side of the net by McElvain, I think. Back over it comes to Waldron. Waldron skates by one, puts it in front of McElvain, and a save. Oh, Waldron gets another opportunity. There's a shot and a save. Oh. And Reed going at it with Waldron. I don't know that that's a good matchup for Houston there. Whistle blows. And now the four come out. Pila, Etheridge, Capo, Marks, and Fay. I have my own vision of that, but that's what it is right now. Etheridge at the face-off, sir. Oh, what have I seen? Puck is loose. Houston throws that one all the way down. Fay having trouble picking up the puck. Whoops, sorry, there you go. Picked up Marks. Skates it. Quick pass up to Fay. Fay moves it up, and you gotta control it. Capo keeps it in. Takes it down low, looking for a place. Skates it. Back up to Marks. Marks to Fay. Fay off the board to nobody, and it's coming out. Sproul tried to make a play. He moves it out. Sherman with the chance. Marks tips it away. Oh, what a play that was. Fay trying to move it with nothing going on. That was just great. Etheridge holds the puck. Gets it back over to Fay. Fay gets it to Marks with time. Takes it down low, looking for a push. Goes across over to Pila. Pila couldn't get that one through. It was deflected away. Fay moves it back in deep. Over to Etheridge. Toppel picks up the puck. Trying to get it out of there. Time 5-on-5 hockey is now in place here, I guess. Boy, that went quick. And they blow the whistle. Only so long they're going to let you do that. 2.5 minutes isn't enough. All right, 11:25 to go here in the second. Face-off deep in the Houston zone to the left of the goalie. Yingling pushes it back over to Dunbar. Dunbar throws it in deep to Simmons. Simmons looking for Dunbar. Instead puts it to the net. Picked up by Yingling. Yingling in the corner moves it up to Simmons. Simmons trying to push it up the boards. Can't do it. Houston picks it up and they move it out. Puck bouncing around. No one really has full control. Houston brings it back looking to shake it up. Westhaven gets that one out and Johnson picks up the loose puck down low. Goes behind the goal. The Houston guy almost took his own body out and picked up. Here they go. Johnson's going to skate this one. Moves up to Yingling, and that's an offsides. And it was. Take it back to center. Not that that matters. Late in the game it matters. Still. McElvain against Crows. Back over. Penguins win it. They move it up over to McElvain. Gets it over to Harris. And Harris pushes that one in deep. Make him chase it. Jacobs goes to get the puck. And McElvain finishes. Well, that wasn't really finishing the check. Dunbar gets it at the point. Backs it up. Moves it across. And there's a shot. That one goes wide. Harris tries to poke that one in front. Houston picks it up. Tries to tap it out. Crows grabs the puck. Moves it in deep as he crosses center ice. Johnson picks up the puck looking for a play. That goes all the way down. They're going to let him play it. Jacobs picks up the puck looking. Here comes McElvain. Oh, he kind of like... McElvain was coming on that one. Loose puck. Picked up by Harris. He takes a shot and couldn't get good wood on it. And it goes out wide. Tries to take a second one. Didn't work. Back up the boards. They come looking to break that one out. Kept in. Temporarily and out they come. They go down. McElvain can't get there. Oh, and there's a nice hit from behind from Johnson. Coppa in front, shot save, loose puck comes out. Whitman trying to get in there. Oh my God! Oh my God! Reed is gone. That was head into the boards with his arm. Oh my God. Oh man. While they try to figure out what they're going to do here, you guys can watch. So boarding, we know that. It was about as dirty as you're going to get in a hit when you take someone's head and you put it into the boards face first. It's an ejection. Means he's out for the next game too. So we will not see Reed tomorrow, I don't think. Well, someone's got to go in the box, don't they? Where? And they're putting someone in the box right now. Okay. They're going to put up a 5-minute major, folks. We're starting out Marks, Faye, Capo, and Etheridge, and let's see where it goes. And, oh, we got Dean coming in here. 5 on 4. I'm surprised Dean's not taking the face off, to be honest. Back behind, Houston goes to get it. Peng tries to get to the puck. He can't. Battle. Etheridge trying to pull it out. You can see him trying to pull that one out as they hold that one in. Puck still loose. Pops it on up and all the way out. They're going to have to reset. Marks goes to pick up the puck. Marks moves it up. Waldron. Come on, let's go! Etheridge picks up the puck now as they go in to set it up. Etheridge throws that one around the boards, but there's no one there. It's going to be picked up. Good job there by Capo to prevent that from coming out, but it comes all the way down. Come on, boys. Let's see something happen here. He waits on the puck. Who's that? So Dean waited on that and almost got in a lot of trouble there. Dropped it off to Capo. Capo to McElvain, but McElvain can't get that one out. It's kept in, and temporarily, and out of the zone it comes. Already 1 full minute off of this 5-minute major. No shots on goal. Nothing going on. Waldron moving the puck. I gotta shrink. Oh shit, that's the problem. Sorry, folks. Now you'll see everything again. Puck down low. Dean can't get to the puck. Moves it up to Faye, though. Faye looking. Back to Marks. Marks with a slap shot. No, that's not. That's Brownie with the slap shot. Marks is not on the ice. They swapped everyone out. Waldron makes a bad pass. And oh my God, one of the worst penalties I've ever seen. Power plays, whatever. Houston puts that one in front. Oh my, McElvain moves that one off the boards. There's no one there. LeBron takes the puck. He throws it all the way down. Come on! Quiet me. Puck comes up. Picked up by Haji. Haji turns around with the puck, falls down, picks it up, tries to flip it up, gets it over to Brown. Brown back over to Haji. Haji back over to Zavarse. Zavarse takes a shot. Loose puck. Doesn't get through. Still trying to control the puck. Can't do it. Picked up by Brownie. Brownie puts it in front. Nothing there. Haji picks up the puck closer to the blue line. Looking. Drops it back over to Brownie. Brownie takes a shot. Save. Finally some shots on goal. Finally some action. Good job by Zavarse to be there. See the puck. He takes it. Tries to go cross ice. It bounces off of Sherman. Picked up by Etheridge. Etheridge moves it up. Over to Haji. Haji to Brown. Brown goes back down to Zavarse. They need another forward in there. This is defenseman in there. Brown. He takes a shot. That one's in the netting. Stoppage of play. 2:02 left to go in the 5-on-4. And not a lot of good action on the power play. They should be moving the puck around with structure. They should be making good passes, which they're not making bad passes, but then they got to find guys cross ice in the middle and take good shots, not shots that are blocked. So let's see how we do now. Etheridge moves it back over to Jennings. Jennings to Zavarse. Zavarse quickly to Brownie. Brownie steps in, shot, and into the netting. Houston keeping them in the game here. But only 7 seconds go by. 1:55 left to go here in the 5-minute power play. Kept in by Brown. Brown pops it down to Haji. Haji trying to move it even lower. Haji still controls puck, grabs the puck looking for a place, puts it in front, and just missed by Etheridge. It'll be picked up by Zavarse. Zavarse looking. They should be tired down there. Haji takes a shot into the netting. Faye, Copham, Waldron, McElvain, and Marks out there. Like him at the point. Faye will get the puck. He pushes it quickly over. Marks keeps it in. Back over to Faye. Faye gets it over to Waldron and takes a shot. Loose puck out in front. And he covers it in a save. 1:23 left to go in the power play. (2-1) is the score. Time to break out with a goal here. Sprawl on there, back up to Marks. Marks looks, back up to Faye. To Marks. To Faye. Cross ice to Waldron. Waldron looks, he takes a shot down low, a save. Back in the corner, he gets his own rebound. Moves it up over to McIlvaine. McIlvaine shifts that one all the way around back over to Marks. Marks to Faye. Cross ice to Waldron. Waldron with a shot. That one just nicked the leg and went wide. Picked up by Kapu, gets it back over to Faye. Waldron, another shot. Oh, that one slips in for a goal. It's a power play goal. Looks like Marks will get the assist on that one. And I'm only reading how they go in the line and nothing else. There's no favoritism going on here with my son. I only go one back unless I see there was an assist there. Keeling and Marks out there. Why is the regular lines out here, guys? Still 51 seconds left in this power play. Can we get the line going now? That's a great idea if that's the plan. Haji moves it back. Faye picks up the puck and moves it up. Keeling's going to skate it in. Keeling looks, goes cross ice, and bounces over. Marks. Faye trying to make a play. They go cross ice opportunity there. Faye, what a job getting that play out. Marks picks it up over to Keeling. Keeling. He takes the shot. Marks picks it up. He goes to the front net. Oh, up the post. There's a shot. And that one was deflected. I don't think it went on goal. Marks picks it up back out to the point. Marks, there's a shot off by Faye. Faye trying to get there. Couldn't get in there in time. Goes back to get the puck. Keeling. Crosses over to Pilu. Takes a shot. Glove save. 5-on-5 hockey here. 4:31 to go here in the second period here. It's 3-1, Penguins. Dunbar with the puck, throws it back down low. Simmons looking, moves it, tries to put a shot on goal. He couldn't get good wood on it. And back all the way down it comes. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson moves it quickly over to Yingling. Yingling flips it in, but it comes right back out. Hager with the puck, throws that one in deep. He's looking for some help over there, but Dunbar picks it up, throws it back the other way. Simmons trying to get to the puck. He can. It's still loose over there. Out of the zone it comes, and Jennings picks up the puck. Jennings throws that one on goal. You didn't see it, and neither did I. And we got a whistle here. Puck back to Jennings. Jennings whips it down past the Dunbar. Picked up by Johnson. He's going to have to move it quickly up the boards. Good job. Simmons moves it out. Waldron tries to get there, can't. Puck comes back in. They're going to try to skate quickly through the zone. And there's a good hit there. Puck goes in deep. Jennings let it go. And Johnson picks up the puck. Johnson puts it up the boards, trying to get it over to Waldron. Waldron holds on to the puck down low. Moves it up the boards to Dunbar. Dunbar pushes it up over to Yingling. Back over. Johnson up the boards. Crows moves it back the other way. They start again. Dunbar moves it over to Waldron. He throws that one in deep. And the only one who went down there was Farmer. Yingling moves it back around the other way, and Houston don't get it. It was a change. Harris trying to get in there, and same with El Jundi. Harris still battling, picked up by Dunbar. And Harris with a little bit of some hitting going on there. Farmer skates away. Harris definitely antagonizing there, as you all saw. Looks like the innocent guy. He's far from innocent in that. Puck loose. McElwain pushes it back the other way, and back out it comes. Picked up by Brown. Brown throws that one deep. It's going to go around the net into the corner. Puck is still loose. Back over to Cassidy. Cassidy tries to move it out. And he missed Westhaven and then still came out. Westhaven may get that puck after all. Goes out in front. And I don't know who that was. Harris tries to get to it, can't. Riveron got the shot on goal there. 23-8 is the shots on goal. There's a hit on McElwain. Good job there by Harris to break that one up, put it back in the corner, puck around the board. Harris gets that one out, makes a nice little play, at least getting it, making them reset. Back up it comes. Hassity moves it over to Kaufenberg. Cross ice, touches Pila. Pila with a nice move. Capo to the right. Capo gets an opportunity, shoots. Oh, and that was a blocker save just at the last moment. That was headed roughly towards the upper portion of the left side of the net. We'll have a face-off here with 1:38 to go in the second. 3-1 Pens. Zavarse puts that one in deep. Pila picks it up down low. Up to the point. Haji makes one move. Nice job by Houston to take that away. But then picked up and back the other way it goes by Pila. That was Farmer who had made that great play, by the way. Back up, past Farmer to Haji. Haji can't keep it in. And Crows tried to make a play. He couldn't do it. Picked up by Haji. Haji skates that one, throws it in deep. Peng with the puck, trying to throw that one out. Who's going to pick it up? Fay whaps it around the other way, and there's an injury over there. They're going to put a stoppage of play. And I don't know what that's about. Capo gets a little cross-check in the shoulder there, but we don't know why that is. Peng is still down. I don't think there's a penalty in there. They can talk about it all they want. I don't see it. My favorite thing these days is the coaches are teaching the kids to stay down. The coaches run out because they're trying to build a penalty that doesn't even exist. But, you know, that's winning, right? What does it take? Oh, an opportunity there as Pila put it out in front and Capo had a chance there. Just couldn't put it away. Good save there by the Houston goalie. Zykas with 8 shots on goal. Nice move there by Zavarse. And a shot. That one goes up and over. Back out. Haji couldn't keep that one in. They throw that one in deep. Back out it comes. And Pila's going to pick it up and turn hard. And come on back. Jacobs is going to go get it first. Pila's right on his back. He finishes the check. Capo picks up the loose puck. He takes it down low. The ref is definitely in the way. He pushes it back the other way, picked up by Sproul. Sproul looking for a place to go with it. That one gets bounced and back behind. Sproul tries again. Gives it over to Jennings. Jennings moves it quickly up the board. Here comes Westhaven. Westhaven coming in through. He's got Haji on him. He takes a shot. That's a save, stoppage. He got a piece of it. It bounced in front of him and he covered it up. 11.4 seconds to go in the second period. 3-1. With 11 seconds left, they're waiting for the face-off. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I thought the goalie was coming out. That at least would have been exciting with 11 seconds left. Puck loose, back behind, Dunbar whips that one, can't get it. Out of the zone it comes. And that will do it. Marks battling him. Can't take the puck away, 2 seconds left, and that will do it. So it's getting a little feisty. Farmer's been in the middle of all of it all day today. We'll see what it transpires into as we head into the third period. I know you. You should all know if you don't know my broadcast from the past, I call this a cattle crossing. In between periods, all you have are people shuffling from one side all the way to the other. The only thing missing is moo. So all they have to do is say moo when they come across. Come on, give me a moo. I'm not getting it. That joke became old about 5 years ago. We got a 3-1 score here. We're in the third period, ready to go. How do we end? So the plan is to rush the puck in. Johnson moves up quickly to Zavarse, makes a nice quick move, to be honest, because he had Liberon coming his way. Back down, Hagbo goes to get the puck. Whitman gives him a little tug. It's loose out in front. Dunbar takes it. Oh, he tried to pass it up, I think, and out of the zone it came. Dunbar with the puck again. He moves it over to Capo, who pushes it a little bit further in. So Varsay going to get the puck. He breaks that one up. Still loose puck, picked up by Houston. There'll be a penalty here, and it will be, I think, on Houston, but I could be wrong. Let's see. No, it looks. What am I thinking? We have 1 period left. Whitman hasn't been in the box yet. Power play, Houston. It's okay. It's not a game if Whit's not in the box. So, third power play here, I think, for Houston. Sproul out there against Yingling. Puck is loose, picked up. Farmer tries to get a quick shot. It doesn't get through. West Haven with the puck, taken from behind the net. He had Dunbar on with him. West Haven tries to then go across. Yingling just gently tosses that one down the ice, and they'll go out and get it. But watch this, El Jundi putting an effort in there to make them fight for everything they do. Back up it comes. El Jundi breaks it up. Picked up by Yingling. Yingling throws it in deep. Puck still loose, but comes out of the zone. El Jundi's going to have to rush to get back here as Kaufenberg gets the puck. Koffenberg gets it stolen from Johnson. Johnson throws that one up the buck. El Jundi then throws it out. Good play. Yingling now pressures. Back across to Koffenberg. Koffenberg loses the puck, brings it back out, still loses it again, but picked up. Out of the zone it comes, nothing going. Jennings, who lost the puck, picked it up, gets it back again, he wants to try again. It's another loose puck, as the pressure is starting to get hard on them. Dunbar, up, can't get it over to McIlvain, but he's going to go get after the puck, as Lieberon goes to get it, looking for it. He backs out of it, and here comes Houston trying to break out. That doesn't happen because Zavarse's in there and he breaks it up. Back up to the near boards over in the corner. They look, they try to get a pass off. That goes off of Zavarse's skate. And they still battling to try to find a play. It comes back, pass from behind to make something of it. Hager goes to the front of the net. And a beautiful job by Brownie to block it. They still have control of the puck, looking for a place. He circles around, looks to finish the circle jerk. Oh, he did. There's a block. Puck loose, puck out in front, and it's still loose. It doesn't go in. Oh my! If that's not a lesson for Zeikis. Oh, he was so far out of it, and yet he somehow made the save there to keep it a 3-1 game. And they battle back there. Houston's sitting down on the puck there. He gets up. Puck's still loose down there. 5-on-5 hockey down there. Heck of a job there, minus that one play there that, I don't know if it scared you, but I thought for the 2 seconds coming into that play that it was a goal. So they battle. Now they've blown the whistle once. Will they blow it a second time? I don't know that I've seen that one. Hager tried to move it. Puck is loose. And out of the zone it comes. Who wants that puck? It's rolling away. Etheridge picks it up. Quickly over to Brown. 11:31 to go in the third period here. All the way up, Pila gets a piece of it. And Peng sends it back the other way. Marks waited for the puck, but the puck just stopped. Cassidy tries to get to the puck. He can't. Fay picks it up. Over to Keeling. Keeling's trying to control it. Not out of the zone. Kept in. Here's another chance for Pila. Pila skates it. Another rolling puck here. No way. Offsides. That rolling puck, man. That's bad ice. Ice doesn't look bad from a standpoint of their skating. I'll hear more about that later, but I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of rolling, bouncing pucks, and that's normally bad ice. The puck's not cold enough, the ice isn't cold enough, something's not right. Anyhow, Simmons throws that one in deep. Oh, they double time him there. Team him, not time him. Back it comes over to Fay. Fay misses once, goes, takes a shot, save, and into the netting it goes. We'll have play right there. 10:39 to go here in the game. Third period, we should say. It's not that time to say game. Yingling pushes in and tries to go after it. There's a shot and a save as Waldron tried to get that one in. Back up it comes over to Haji. Haji doesn't do a good job. It's a breakaway opportunity for Farmer. Farmer takes a shot. Loose puck. It bounces just the right way. And so they couldn't get the rebound as well, as that was a 2-on-1 break. They better be careful. There are way too many opportunities given. Jacob looking, trying to get one. Off the post. I didn't even think he had space. He got the post, though. Puck is loose. Who's going to get it? Houston picks it up, looking, sets it up, and a save and a stoppage of play. So Farmer gets the puck at the top of the crease, top at the point, and basically tries to get a shot off. Really didn't get good wood on it, and that's why we ended up with the stoppage of play there. 9:53 to go. Puck loose. Running away with it, I think it's Harris. Hager trying to break that up. Kemp. Puck loose out in front. Who wants it? Shot there, deflected out in front. Still loose. Can't get it in. McElvain had an opportunity. Another opportunity there. Oh boy, and out it comes. 2-on-2 through the zone. Kaufenberg trying to make a play. Dunbar takes it and skates. He's got El Jundi just out of his reach. Not really. Oh, a little bit of high hit there. Both of them go down. And Crow's all by himself. Crow's takes a shot and a save. Good job by Dunbar to break up the rebound as there was going to be a second shot there. Dunbar moves it up to El Jundi. They'll try this again. It didn't work well the last time. El Jundi still holding. Throws that one in deep. Goes for the change. Dunbar finishes the hit as the puck comes up the near boards here. Got down in front. Capo can't get a shot off. They come out again. So sloppy hockey is what's happening right now with 8:46 to go. Brown and Cassidy talking about it. Only talking about it. They need to wake up. Too many odd man rushes. That's going to get him killed in any other game. Hager at the faceoff circle with Whitman. Brownie trying to move the puck. He's being held. Back up it goes to Capo. Capo looking. Shoots that one out. That's going to go all the way down and icing. No, they're going to make him play it. Comes all the way back the other way and they're not going to make him play that one. Etheridge has got to skate. Moves it up to Brown. Brown moves it up to Whitman. Not a lot of action going on here, meaning it's only moving 10 feet at a time. Back up it comes. Good job there by Capo to hold it, but let's get it out of the zone. Opportunity here. Hager couldn't get a piece of it. Savarse taking the puck. Makes one nice move behind the net. Look out! Whoa! That was a collision happening. Savarse decided he didn't want to be the guy going down. Puck still loose. Savarse trying to go get to the puck. He can't. Puck still loose. Brown gets hit hard. And that should be an icing, no? Yes. So Faye Marks, Pila, Keeling, and Haji out there. Puck loose, Marks holding it up. Goes all the way behind the boards, picked up by Houston, they wrap it around. Farmer tries to get to the puck. I think that's Farmer. Might not be Farmer. Puck is loose in the zone, out of the zone. Easy peasy. Haji grabs the puck. He skates it, throws that one in deep, and now giving chase. Pila goes to the puck. Down low. Houston's going to pick it up and try to break out here. They move it up the boards. And Haji hits it, but does not break up. Now he breaks up the play. Gonna go back in it. Now two guys in. Pila looking for the loose puck. Coming out. Out it comes, and the Penguins pick it up. Faye with the puck. Up to Marks. Marks turns around, comes back, looks for the long pass. Pila goes down trying to get to the puck. Marks tries to hold it up. He can't. And now here we go, one-on-one. Faye breaks that one up. Haji looks, gets it over to Faye. Faye moves it up to Keeling. Keeling. Scott Marks. Marks takes a shot. Oh, and he just misses wide. Keeling skates hard. Drops it off to Marks. Marks looks to get it back over to Keeling. Keeling can't get a shot off. Marks breaks it up. Tries to flip it out of the zone. Can't do it. He'll stay on track there. Oh, that could be a call. No, they're not going to call it. That was a tripping call. I got it tight. Here they come through the zone. Yingling does a good job of breaking that up. Picked up by Fei. Fei skates it up, and just out of the reach. Keeling gets to it. He moves it forward. Keeling's still trying to get there, rips that one around the boards. Mark should get there. He does. He uses his body, holds control, over to Yingling. Yingling skates with the puck. Moves it back up. Fei picks that one up from behind him. Tries to put that one on net. Loose puck. Marks picks up the puck. Looking again. Back up to Fei. Fei takes a shot. That one's wide. Dunbar picks it up. Can't control the puck. Houston takes it. And a good job there by Yingling to break it up. Dunbar. Battling with Waldron down low. Simmons trying to get to the puck. Simmons goes to the other side to pick it up. Houston's going to gain control of the puck, and then it's going to be chipped back there by Yingling. Nice play. Waldron picks up the puck. Back up to the point. Dunbar. Cross ice to Johnson. Johnson slap shot. And there's a save at the 5-hole. 4:48 to go here. 31-14 shots on goal. 3-1 lead here. Be nice to tack on one or two more. I hate to say that, but just because the talent level really should be that different. McElvain trying to get there. Tries to get a shot off, and Simmons with a shot. Here comes Houston. That one's going to go on net. It's pushed aside. Waldron grabs the puck. Doesn't know which way it's going now. Dunbar trying to move that one up. Back it goes, picked up by Waldron. Waldron over to Johnson. Johnson moves up to McElvain. And McElvain's going to chase Peng. Peng picks up the puck. And gets rid of the puck. McElvain using his body well. Picked up by Waldron. Made a nice nifty move and a shot. Oh, and what a save. Waldron still has the puck. Back around over to Brownie. Brownie pushes it back the other way. There's no one there. Johnson's going to skate hard. He gets there. Puts it out in front. To Brown, who takes a shot. Glove save. 3:44 to go in the game. Back behind, picked up. Harris tried to backhand one. I think it went behind the net. Aeros trying to get to the puck. He can. Houston grabs it, flips it one out. Brownie moves it forward. And we're going to be called a hand pass, I guess? Maybe. And Witten and Hager messing around with that puck to the end. You know, we haven't seen much of Waldron here all game, and he looks like he's getting himself into shape here as we go. I think the ref found the quarter. Just kidding. All right, Brownie goes to pick up the puck. I don't know, he found a piece of garbage on the thing. Picked it up. Jennings goes to get it. Harris going to give chase. Harris gets the hit. Whitman back over to Harris. Harris to Whitman. Whitman makes one move, gets out in front, takes a shot. That back over across to the near boards. Brownie. Picked up by Houston. They're looking to break out here. They know they don't have a lot of time left. They move it over to Kaufenberg. Kaufenberg can't handle it because it went to his skate. Not an easy pass to handle. Brownie. Eljundi. Whitman picks it up. Quickly gets it over to Etheridge. Etheridge makes a nice move as traffic came to him. He gets that one in deep, and he's going after his own puck. He breaks the play up. Eljundi tries to break it up a little bit more. Back to the other side. Capo could get there first. No. If Capo went in there at full speed, the speed he was going at, not full speed, he would have broken up that play. Loose puck there. From the back end, Yingling picks it up, slips it back in deep. Peng goes into the boards. I don't think Peng likes to be hit. I think that's Peng. Puck is loose. Out in front it comes. Looking for a place. Couldn't get it to Zavarse. Back out in front. Capo just couldn't finish it. There's some opportunities. They're getting there. Haji, they're not there yet. And we're going to call an icing, bring it all the way back here with 1:48 to go. You might see the goaltender disappear here. So I think they're going to pull the goaltender here, but they got to wait till they win the faceoff. Puck loose. Faye gets it, throws around the boards. Houston controls it. That's Sproul trying to make a play. Back up the boards and out, and they try to move it quickly back the other way. Here they come. 3-on-2 entering the zone. And I really don't have a problem with him covering the puck up with 1:29 left. So it's a timeout. We knew it was coming. Timeout Houston. We've given them a chance. 35-15 shots on goal here. But it's only a 3-1 game. If they got a quick one, then maybe they have a shot. You know, if you're going to spend the day at the rink, don't you do like some cushion seats?
It wasn't planned. We're here all the time. We're usually standing.
Sitting's so much better. All right. Goalie empty at the Houston side of the rink. You can see that. So 6-on-5 hockey, if you want to call it that. 1:29 to go in the game. I think not playing hockey all week. No practices, nothing. It's a big deal. Thank God we're playing Houston. We'll be back at it next week. That's not a problem. And tomorrow they should look better. McElvain at the face-off circle. Keeling pushes it in deep. Faye pushes it even further deep. Looking for a place. Putting it right at the slot. Oh, and good job there. I think Zavarse broke that one up. Puck still loose. Sproul can't get to it. McElvain trying to move the puck any which way he can. He pops that one all the way out. And that should be an icing. 1:07 to go in the game. Hager, Kaufenberg, Jacobs, Sproul, Farmer, and I don't know who the other one is. Marks trying to pop that one out. Couldn't do it. Shot and a save, I think. Back in. Waldron throws that one all the way down. They're going to make him play it. Marks goes in and chases. Marks trying to break it up. Looking for a place to get to that puck. Puck stuck behind the net there. Picked up by Houston. They go to bring it out. Back across off the skate. And back it comes the other way. Jacobs grabs it, throws it in. They're going to have to wait. 35 seconds left to go. Faye whips one all the way down the ice. That one just misses, and we'll have an icing. 29.8 seconds to go here. McElvain, Zavarse, Johnson, Dunbar, Hager at the face-off circle. McElvain off to the near boards, bounces off the boards. They don't want to give up anything here. 20 seconds to go in the game. Savarse just trying to control the puck. Can't do it. They battle. Puck loose. All the way down it's going to go. McElvain with 7 seconds left. 2. And that'll do it. Let's see if something comes of this shit. That wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. He thought it was cute. And he put the puck in after. That's Hager over there. And that all that is going to start something tomorrow. Hager, be ready. That's just a no-no in this game. And he may even be getting an unsportsmanlike penalty right now, to be perfectly honest. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. But the game's over, it doesn't matter. Guys, I think it's 9:45 in the morning. Check with your family members, friends. Wait for it to subscribe to me, and it'll pop up when it's ready to go. And you have a nice